What's up, everybody? It's Joel the Troll, and we're in for another crazy video. Today, I'm making a March Madness bracket, and it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna have everything. So, honestly, it might be over like 5 hours after I publish this video, because the tournament starts at 12, I think, and I'm putting this out at 7 o'clock. So it might be over soon, but we're doing it, and I hope I get it right. I don't watch much college basketball, but hopefully I get it right, because I guess my lucky skills are just like that, bro. I'm just like that. I'm not, honestly, I don't know why I said that. But, let's create the bracket, get right into it. So, like and subscribe. Let's go, bro. Alrighty, folks. Let's get into it. Let's get into it right now, bro. Let's get into it. So, I got to make my picks. I just created an account, Joel427189. Why the heck the numbers pull up? I don't even know, bro. We just got to get into this. You know what I mean? Just get into this. All right. Duke and Siena. Bro. So, should I just go off seeding? For this one, I will. This is a number one seed, so. Duke, Ohio State, and TCU. Ohio State's good at football. I know that for sure. Just keep in mind, I know more about the NBA than this. I don't know much about college, but let's give it a try. We'll try. I like trying new things. We're gonna try this one out. Yeah, let's move this little thingy out of here. Yeah, all right. It's not bothering us no more. All right. So it's down there. All right. Ohio State. Yeah, Ohio State. I'm gonna go with Ohio State. St. John's, Northern Iowa. I'm gonna go St. John's. I heard they have a pretty good coach. Now, we got let's see here. We got Kansas and Cal Baptist. I'm gonna go with Kansas. I heard they got like a pretty good player. I think what's his name, Darren something. So yeah, I heard about him. He should be like the no one pick in the draft or whatever, something like that. All right, Louisville or South Florida. I don't even know if I said that right. Honestly, I'm going with the upset here. Give me South Florida. But I'm going to take Michigan State, and they're going to go on here. Now, for this side of the bracket, Duke and Ohio State, I'm riding with Duke, bro. I'm riding with Duke. I mean, they're just a powerhouse when it comes to basketball in general. I'm riding with them. Kansas, like I said, they got one of the best players in the nation. I'm riding with them. And also, I forgot to do this too. So UCLA and UCF. I'm going UCLA. And then UConn and Furman. I'm going UConn. Let's go. We lock that in, baby. And now we gotta lock these in. All right, so we gotta lock these in. So South Florida and Michigan State, we go Michigan State, and UCLA and UConn, we go UConn. I'm not basing off seeding for that. I know UConn has a really good program. Michigan State, 3 seed. I'm basing off the seeds for sure. Duke and Kansas. I'm riding with Duke. All right, Michigan State and UConn, riding with UConn, and now we got. What does it say? Oh, they give me this. Nice. All right. Opponent efficiency, free throw percentage, seed. True shooting percentage. They shoot better, we're going with them. You get the ball in the basket more. I think, that's just how the game works. If you get the ball in the basket more and more efficiently, then you should probably win the game. I think that's just how it works. That was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done, bro. All right, Duke and UConn. I'm riding with Duke to make it to the Final Four. Look, I know UConn's great, but Duke, bro, like, they are just phenomenal. And yeah, they are just an absolutely powerhouse, stacked team. They are stacked. All right, now let's see here. Florida and Prairie View. Very hard. Not easy at all. Definitely took forever to make that choice. Clemson and Iowa. By the way, guys, comment down below if you think I made something wrong, or if you think I win, or just comment down below if I already lost. Clemson and Iowa. Iowa, calling that upset. Vanderbilt, now I'm calling the upset. In this tournament, what makes it crazy is there's so many upsets. North Carolina and VCU. I heard North Carolina don't have the best players, so we're going VCU. Then Illinois and Penn. I'm from Illinois, bro. I got to ride with Illinois. Yeah. I got to ride with Illinois. St. Mary and Texas A&M. Let's go St. Mary. And I live in Houston right now, so I'm going to ride with them too. And then Illinois to win this, and it's going to be Illinois to Houston. But like I said, I lived here for 12 years of my life, so, I've only lived here for like, 3 years? Yeah, so we're riding with Illinois. Also, their program's great, No offense. I don't think Houston's program's that good. I know they made it to the championship last year, but, like, whole new roster, man. Like, every year these rosters keep switching. Everybody's going to the NBA. Florida, and I'm calling the upset. Troy. You have this 1 seed every year that somehow manages to sneak in. But, Florida. And I think this will be a great match. We'll come down to a buzzer beater. but Illinois will move on. All right. So Duke and Illinois set for the Final Four. Man, this is taking way longer than I expected. Whatever though. We need to win, bro. Arizona v Long Island, definitely hard. Villanova and Utah State. I heard Villanova has a great program. And Wisconsin and High Point, calling the upset at High Point. Arkansas and Hawaii. How the heck did I not pronounce that, bro? What? My bad for the crash. All right. Hawaii. Why can't I pronounce that? Hawaii. All right. We're calling the upset again. 2, 12, and 13 seeds going at it. BYU and Texas. I know they're playing on this team. AJ, I don't know his last name. That Bonsta. I mean, I know, but I don't know how to pronounce it. We're taking that one. Gonzaga and Kennesaw State. Gonzaga. Miami, Florida, and Missouri. Miami. Purdue and Queens. Purdue. Now BYU and Gonzaga. I'm taking BYU to the Final Four, bro. I'm already calling it right now. Purdue going to win here, but BYU going to make it there. And then we got Arizona, who I think is going to go here. And then I think BYU, just because of the talent level of the player, you have a player that's able to close out games and stuff. So definitely High Point. But it's going to be a blowout, 50-0. I mean, it's not 50-0, 50-25 at the end of the first half. It's going to be like 80-40 at the end of the game. I don't know what I was saying. So, yeah, we got that set up. Now I got to set up this side. Michigan and Howard, Michigan. I'm going to speed run this a little faster because, gosh, this is taking long. All right, Georgia, Michigan, and Georgia. I'm going with the 8 seed. Texas Tech. They don't have their best player, so I'm going with Akron. Alabama, really good. I'm going with them. Powerhouse right there. These are like some really good schools. All sports. Tennessee, going with them. Virginia, Wright State, going with Virginia. And I think Virginia's going to go here. Alabama here. So, and then we also got Alabama right here. So, yeah, and then I'm going to go with what's it called? I'm taking Michigan right here. So it's going to be Michigan v. Alabama right here. And then I'm going right here. Let's see. I'm going to go Kentucky right here. Just because I think they're just a really good program in general. So, yeah, and I'm just going off the merit of the program. And then Iowa State right here. And then Kentucky. So Virginia v. Kentucky. Yeah, now I just got to go this real quick. I'm taking Kentucky, honestly, to pull in here. And then Michigan and Alabama. I'm going to go Michigan. And then for me, honestly, I've got to go Michigan. They're just a powerhouse. And so they're right here. And now I got to pick one for the Final Four. Oh, so BYU did not go to the Final Four. They were in the Elite Eight. My bad. Elite Eight. Yeah, Arizona's making it to the Final Four. So I got all 1 seeds except Illinois. And honestly, as an Illinois fan, I even know this too. Duke, they're just a powerhouse. Absolute powerhouse. You know, I even know this too. If I have any chance of winning, probably should go Duke. But watch Illinois win the whole thing, and then I'd be like, I'll be so pissed if that happens. All right, Arizona and Michigan. Series match. I'm going Michigan, bro. Michigan. I mean, I like Arizona, but I feel like Michigan, they can close out games longer. So, yeah, I feel like they can close out. They're better closeout team. So, yeah, but like I said, I've been riding with this. I think Illinois is the second best team in the tournament, but the first best team in the tournament and the team that should win it all unless something catastrophic happens, injuries aside, I think they should win this. And, you know, don't hold me accountable because there's a lot of factors I can go into this. You know, there's like thousands of factors that you need to win this thing. So, you know, don't hold me accountable. It's just, I think who's going to win it? Duke. In tiebreaker, enter your score prediction. I think it'll be close because Michigan's also a great team. I'm going to go 82-77, and that is it. Finish bracket. It is turning it in. Oh, and we are done finally. Joel, congratulations. You picked Duke to win it all this year. You know, if I don't win it, I don't win it. And yeah, there it is, guys. Duke's gonna win it. I don't know. But is that what I put in my bracket? Yes. So do I think they're gonna win it? Yes. But are they gonna win it? I don't know. I don't know. That's like asking me. I don't know. That's like asking me these random questions. I don't know. I can't think of it up top of my head. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys. Peace and subscribe, please.